taken 500 minutes or something like that to get here, but we are at Camel Creek Adventure Park, which is in Cornwall, Mike?
Cornwall, yeah.
It's in Cornwall. Well, we had a bit of not a very good drive here, let's say. It started for me in Exeter this morning because I drove down yesterday from Crewe, but Mike's with me, and we'll get Mike on camera shortly. Mike's on an epic tour of all the parks in the south of England, whereas I'm on a bit of I'll just come and join Mike. I was going to go to Portaventura this weekend, but because of all the restrictions still in place and stuff like that, I just didn't fancy risking it. And to be quite honest, I could not be bothered to go through all the testing and all the paperwork and stuff like that. I'm going to go to Portaventura at some point, but I'm going to keep doing some places in the UK at the minute that I haven't done. And Camel Creek Adventure Park is one of them. Another one is a place that we went to this morning, which is Creeley Theme Park and Resort. We didn't do a vlog there because, well, to cut a long story short, there wasn't very much open, so it wouldn't have been much of a vlog. It would have been like, here's the one ride we went on, and we're going. So it's a bit of a one and done. But here we are, Camel Creek Adventure Park. We're informed the park is very quiet, and it's sat here, and I think it's just me, Mike, and seagulls. So it is and tractors. It is going to be very, very quiet. There's 3 coaster creds here, so we're going to try and get on all of those as quickly as possible. We're also going to cover some of the new stuff that has opened at this park. I've never actually been here before, so it's all new to me. But there is a new area as well, which I am going to try and cover some of that as well. And just give you a bit of a look of what's going on in this park and what's here. And try not to do another short vlog, because I hear the feedback. There's been a lot of feedback lately about the vlogs being too short. That's fair enough. I appreciate the feedback. So from here on in, the vlogs will be longer. I mean, I don't know how long this one's going to be, because I don't know how much is here, and we've been told already they're struggling with the wind today in terms of ride availability. So we'll do what we can in terms of the vlog today. It'll be as long as it can be. In terms of other vlogs going forward, they will definitely be longer going forward. We've all agreed that yes, we need to put more into them like we used to. They need to be a bit longer. We maybe thought going into 2021 vlogs were going to be coming to a bit of an end. We thought that people were maybe moving towards shorter reviews, cinematics, and less vlogging, but vlogging's still the thing, so we're going to start making them a bit longer like we used to. So yeah, we'll hear from Mike in a second, and then we'll go and do some rides. There he is, the man of the moment.
Yeah.
So before we get into it, how many parks have you done so far on your epic trip?
I have done, well, I've got to count, I've got to actually count this up, it's quite a few. I'll go through them all. I've been to Pleasurewood Hills, Joyland Great Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, Flamingo Park in Hastings, Brighton Pier and Poulton's Park.
Yep.
So I've been to 7 actual theme parks, amusement parks. I've also got a couple of other bits and bobs in. I went to Splashdown Water Park in Poole.
Yep.
Last night I went to the Bewley National Motor Museum while I've been down here.
So the first ride of the day is going to be Airbender, which is an interpark roller coaster. Now you may have seen this design before, because it is the old school Pinfari Zeklon, I think they're called, roller coaster. But also SBF Visa are now building these. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think Interpark are actually what Pinfari became. So I'm not sure what to expect from this coaster. It might be a little bit bumpy, it might not be. The modern version of these coasters are all really smooth. They're just a bit sharp on the brakes, so we're going to go on it now. Cred to cred and all that, good to finally get on it. It's a long way from home, so it'll be nice to get on it and just see how it rides.
So we've been on Airbender, which is not like the Airbender. It's a Wildcat type coaster, not bad, quite sharp brakes, but it's quite smooth. Yeah, bit of fun. It's another credit.
Exactly.
A credit is a credit.
Here we go. Here we go on the clown coaster. Cred's a cred, eh, Mike?
Cred's a cred.
Cred is a cred, even if it's a shameless one. Now this roller coaster used to be at Oakwood, which is where I got the cred. So why I'm coming on it again, I don't know. But here we are. Mike's got it for his count now, which is all good. Now interestingly, there used to be one of these at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in Beaver Creek, but it's now at Wicksteed Park in Leicestershire, I think Wicksteed Park is. Of course, this is Camel Creek Adventure Park. I believe this has been here since 2018, according to RCDV. Could be wrong. I don't remember it being at Oakwood for as long as it says it was on it, but who knows? There we go. I think we're on a 5-lap special. I've lost count already. Mike seems to be enjoying himself there in front. Yeah, happy days. He'll be disappointed because you don't get wet on this one. So far so good. We've been on 2 of the 3 roller coasters. I was a little bit gutted when we were waiting for the clown coaster to realise I have actually already been on it. I'd forgotten that I'd checked that on RCDB a while ago, and it is in fact something that I did at Oakwood in 2006, what feels like a very, very, very long time ago. Mike hadn't been on it though, which is lucky for him, so that is now +2 for him today in this park. +3 altogether today, I believe. +3 for Mike, +2 for me today, +4 on my trip altogether, because I went to Weston-super-Mare yesterday actually, called in quickly on my way. So there's one more coaster to do, and it's right next to a log flume as well, so I would imagine we're going to go on that. That seems quite likely. Now the last coaster is called Morgaar or Morgaar or something like that. You know what I'm like for getting ride names pronounced wrongly, I always do. This ride used to be called Venom, and it used to be at Camelot, so this one isn't a +1 for Mike, as he's been telling me for the last 10 minutes, whereas for me it is, because I didn't go Camelot until 2008, and it wasn't long after that it actually shut down. So I only ever went to Camelot once, whereas Mike went 555 times, as he likes to tell us all the time, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, we'll go and do it if we can. The seats look very, very tight, so I'm not sure if we'll get on it. But if we get on it, we'll POV it. So let's go and see if we can do it. Right, here we go. On the roller coaster that I can't pronounce. Mike sat in front of me, reminiscing when he was at Camelot. There it is. Like I say, I didn't go on it at Camelot. Now Mike thinks that this used to be the loading platform. I'm not sure I believe him. Let me know in the comments what you think. Here we go, Mike. Mike's loving it. All his childhood memories are coming flooding back from Camelot. Here we go. Bit raucous. Airtime. I'm going to fly through this thing. There we go. Knees have taken a good bashing there. Bet that didn't happen at Camelot when you were about, I don't know, a metre tall. Backwards POV. Not a very good one. Mike, bald spot POV. Oh! Mike's loaded platform, everyone. Here comes the airtime. Whoosh. Sorted. There we go, Mike. Childhood memories?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. There it is, folks. The ride that I can't pronounce correctly. As we finished on the Morgaar roller coaster, we were walking past the Log Flume, Thunder Falls, and noticed that it was testing, but it was closed. So we thought, oh, we're not going to get on it today. And just as we'd filmed a little piece on the GoPro about how we were hoping to get on it today, but we didn't think it was going to be open, well, they opened the queue line, and we were first on it today. Okay, here we go on Thunder Falls, I think it's called, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Thunder Falls, Log Flume.
We were literally just filming a piece for the vlog about how it's closed today. And boom, just like that, it is open. And me and Mike are the first customers. And we're going to get soaked because it's me and Mike on a log flume. Now, I'm not sure, but it looks quite new, you know. I really don't like it on log flumes when they make you sit right at the front though, when there's no middle bit to lean back on. So I'm like, if I let go of this grab rail, I'm just going to roll backwards like a Teletubby. I'd rather Mike didn't roll back like a Teletubby because that'll hurt me. Here we go. This does look new. Someone's going to correct me in the comments and be like, no, it's been there for 20 years, Scott. But it looks neat. But it also looks wet. Is that the most stupid comment of the day? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Hold on tight. You get that? A bit of a splash. Mildly moist. Get to use the phrase. Oh no, this is quite a big lip hill to be clinging on. Oh, please don't have a lip stop. I apologise for the poor lip hill filming, but I am literally clinging on so I don't fall backwards in this boat. It's not unsafe, I'm not saying that, it's just slippy.
Big one.
Big one? I don't see no arrows. What I do see is that, well, you know what's going to happen now. If you've been watching Pleasure Beach Experience for a while, you know what's coming. If you've not been watching us for a while, yeah, we're going to get soaked. This is what we do the most. Get soaked on these things.
Yeah.
There we go. You get soaked?
What happened?
Yeah, I did alright. Oh, good. Happy days. We may have mentioned a couple of times whilst on the log flume that, oh, it looked brand new. It isn't. I asked somebody who works here and I'm really surprised that it's been at the park for 10 years and it's just been relocated for this year into this new location. Now I have to say, as relocated rides go, it looks brand new. It looks in great condition. So just want to say well done. I know you might not be watching, but I'm going to say it anyway. Well done to anybody that was involved in moving this ride from one end of the park to the other and making it look brand new. And the boats look great as well. The whole, like, just the whole area is nice as well. There's also the dinghy slide, let's say it properly, over there in the distance. That's been relocated, I think. There's also this pirate ship here, which has also been relocated from another area of the park. One of the things we've been asked to cover whilst at the park today is a new area which is known as the Swamp Busters, I think.
Swamp Busters.
Swamp Busters.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you're going to take the lead because you're the clumsy one out of us. Likely to fall over and likely to give us all a laugh. Now, the first thing I want to say is I don't actually know if we're in the right place. I'm assuming we're in the right place. So, what we need at this point is, the park will probably not agree with me at this point, but what we need is a Mike trip over. If you hang on, Mike. So, these are the rules. Mike knows the rules. So only use the bridge if you're confident of yours and your child's ability. Well, I've not got my child with me, he's at home in Crewe, so I've got the next best thing, which is also a child. It's Mike. So, I really hope you don't fall over, Mike. Really. hope you don't fall over or anything. I'm not being a arse at all here. Oh shit. Alright, now I regret that. I instantly regret stepping on this. Confident in your ability, I'm not confident of my own. Ah! I've torn my calf muscle recently. That was not a good idea.
You might have noticed it's slightly unbalanced.
I put it down to our weight. All it needs is a scare actor, and Mark would be done.
Oh.
Right, if you don't fall over, the viewers and everybody that works at this park is going to be disappointed. Seems as if you stop a minute, would you like to tell everyone what you did on arrival at the park?
I nearly fell over walking in.
Yeah. Oh. It wasn't nearly. It wasn't nearly. He actually fell. Oh, for goodness sake. What's this?
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, no. If you don't fall on this, there's something wrong with the world.
Oh, no, the thing's in the water. Oh, my feet!
Oh, he's not gonna fall, is he? He's got wet feet though. Didn't tell him there was an easier way. Right, now we've dealt with that. Let's take the old man's route. Although he's older than me. This one's not exactly easy though. A bit of swamp busters then. Are you going over it again?
Yeah, well there's another path there.
Oh, is it?
Another one up there.
Alright, okay. Not sure this is designed for our weight. Can you stop styling these out so well, please? The people who've been with us since Siam Park or earlier, or Bottle Tops, are expecting a fall here.
There is another bridge.
Yeah,
there.
so I'll film you coming back, because there is no way I'm doing this with a bad calf muscle. It's not happening. Is he going to go in? Is he going to go in? What about if we give him a nudge? No, let's not be silly. I expected one of them to be wobbly.
No.
This could be interesting. You alright there? Petition for Mike to be on Takeshi's castle. Oh, that was close. Hey, where are you going? Trying to get your feet out of the net. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, that was close. Don't fall over there. I ain't got zoom because it's a GoPro filming. I think you should come back this way. Fingers crossed he does something silly. I thought he was going in the water then. I thought you were going to misstep into the water then. Who are you and what did you do with the real Mike? The real Mike would have fell over at least twice.
I was being very careful. Very, very careful.
That's a shame. So what do you think? It's fun, isn't it? I can imagine
Good for kids.
it's going to be great for families when they do the trail.
There is like a trail in this.
Yeah.
Like I say, we have a hard enough time navigating the
walking.
objects. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, something we're not very good at. As you may have seen with Mike falling over in the past before.
With everything.
Yeah, but no, I think if you were here on a family day out and weren't here to just do the coaster credits like we've been mainly, then I think you could spend a good hour in here following the trail and stuff. Because we were given the option to follow the trail, but we decided not to, but we wanted to showcase it anyway. But we've had a laugh.
Yeah.
10 minutes, or well, it won't be 10 minutes in the video, but 10 minutes of having a laugh doing all this, and temptation to, you know, just nudge you in that water. No, we won't do that. No. Might be a crocodile in there that'll get you. Something like that. Anyway, should we go and see if there's any more rides for us to do?
Yeah.
Going to quickly cover this area whilst it's quiet. Next to the clown coaster, which we have already been on, there is this miniature log flume, which will be excellent for toddlers. And also, not so far from the clown coaster, is a drop tower, which on the GoPro, because the GoPro makes everything look really wide, it looks tiny. But for a little one, it'd be pretty scary. But I think this little log flume here would be a great starter if you were trying to get your toddler on a big log flume, but they were a bit unsure. You could maybe start them off on this one. Also, to the right of me, cover this very quickly, it's another area for toddlers. I'm not going to focus on that too long because there's still people over there. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what else is in this park other than just the credits that we've come for. There we go then, Vertigo. The real reason why Mark didn't join us today.
Coming to the end of the day here at Camel Creek, we've done the 3 credits. We've done the log flume twice. Scott's done the drop tower, and we've done swamp busters. We've got the 3 coasters here. We've got Airbender, Morgaar, and Clown Coaster. Which turns out I know I've been on Morgaar. I might have been on Clown Coaster, but I don't think I've got it marked off as a credit yet, so I have now. And then Airbender, so all quite small coasters really, which is to be expected. It is a park for little ones after all. We said in the video, the Swamp Busters area, they could easily spend an hour running round there. Definitely. Kids will easily spend an hour running around that. We've obviously just been round it to have a look at it really and not fall over. was I think object number 1. But like I said, kids will run around that for hours. The log flume. Yeah, we always like a log flume. As we said again in the video, it's pretty much its first run in its new location. Really well refurbished. Looks fantastic. Pretty wet. They've got a nice splash zone going on there that we're told is likely to be marked out. Because if you happen to be stood in front of the fence, just where the runoff is for the last drop, yeah, you're getting soaked. Really good little park. If you are on holiday down here, you're a family, definitely make a point of coming down here.
So yeah, just picking up from where Mike was going with that, do you know what? I was worried about this today because of the way that the day started with us not having any luck with the weather at Creeley, and it's not Creeley's fault that the weather's crap, it's just the weather's crap, or it was earlier. can probably tell behind me, it's a bit bright now. Just at the end of the day, the sun has come out. The clouds are moving though, so it is still windy. I've just had a look on Google Maps to see how long it's going to take me to get home, because I am driving back to Crewe tonight. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Don't think that's going to be a good idea. There is a crash like every 2 seconds on the motorway, because I've got to go up the M5 and up the M6. Literally got on Google Maps and it's like there's a crash, there's a crash, there's a crash, there's a crash, and there's another crash. Do you know what? It's a damn good park, this is, and I think next year, I've already been thinking about it, me, Becca and Charlie are going to come here, and we're going to come to a couple of the other parks down here too, and probably make like a week or 10 days of it, and just do, we were going to do that this year, but we just decided against it because we've already got quite a bit of a packed August coming up, and for the next couple of weeks Becca is the boss at work, so it's like let Becca get on with her work. I'll go off doing some vlogs in here with Mike, Pleasure Beach with Mike, and a couple of other places with Mike. Mike is going to be on the channel a lot in the next couple of weeks, which is great. And we've got a load of content coming up, but I've still not spoken about this park, have I? So it's got 3 good creds, very good for families, one that I would definitely recommend to families, especially being a dad myself to a 3-year-old. Totally recommend this park to families, especially if you're in the area. Nice little theme, there's characters, it's clean. We've not had any food unfortunately, so I can't give you a review on the food, but like just the general presentation of the park, it's just a clean park, it's tidy, the staff are friendly, it's just a nice little place, it's not expensive, and I just think that, like I say, if you've got a family, give it a go. That's all from me. Just want to say thanks to Keith, I want to say thanks to everyone else that works at the park for making us feel very, very welcome today. Hope you've enjoyed this video, hope we've done the park justice. I am going to be recommending it on socials as well, while Mark was on the Log Flume and was taking pictures around the park, so they'll be appearing on social media as well. And yeah, we'll keep recommending this park. I'll do it, like I said, I've done it in this video, I'll do it on PB socials, and I'll do it on my other page as well, SC Creative Media. I'll do it on there too. So thanks for having us, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.